I did not understand the spirituality in warfare until I became involved in this spiritual war, right? But so now that I'm in the spiritual war, I could see how I was tricked into a physical battle. See what I'm saying? See, um, when you look at something, then you should be able to see what you're looking at, right? So, but in a spiritual war, you can't see the spirit that you at war with. You have to feel it, right? But when the spirit is inside of a physical being, then I guess it's like you try to beat the spirit out of the person, right? And I guess that's why you fight. See, but when you fight, you both is physical. Where is the spiritual? See what I'm saying? It's laughing at you because it made you become evil. See, and you physically displayed it. So see, the evil in you destroyed the good in you in that moment. And see, that's what my mom was saying. But now check this. If the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally lost, for which is defined as no longer possessed, for which is defined as influence or control over the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, by the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, for whom illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally used the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran against me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally used the criminal justice system, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the collective institutions through which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, use deception, for which is defined as the act of causing God, for whom is Allah's children, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Allah, for whom are God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of Four Councils Incorporated's atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, to accept as true what the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, falsely accuse me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as if I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castle Incorporated, was an offender for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as someone who has committed a crime against the law in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castle Incorporated, was able to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally pass through the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally made false accusations, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the statements that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally made against me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is what legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally proves that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, engaged, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as to take part in an illegal as well as immoral act against me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, by making false accusations, for which, according to the Black Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the statement that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally made against me, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castle Incorporated, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is what makes it seem like I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castle Incorporated, was guilty. Or I should say is, now I'm gonna say is, because it looked like I'm guilty now. I'm living the lie, so is guilty. So I changed it. So is guilty, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as responsible for a civil wrong against the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, especially in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, couldn't legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, nor federally dispose of, for which is defined as to transfer me, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Forecastle Incorporated, to the control as well as ownership of the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Forecastle Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally charged, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as to accuse the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, with a crime against the law of nations, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a crime punishable under internationally prescribed criminal law, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally defined by an international convention, especially in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, which is legally required by law, so that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, would one day be legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally punished in accordance with statutory law, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the body of law derived from statutes, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a law passed by a legislative body, specifically legislation enacted by any lawmaking body, such as a legislature, administrative board, rather than from constitutions or judicial decisions in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity, under the criminal law of the member states of the United States of America, which legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally make up the United States of America, especially in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, is why history, for which is defined as the chronological record of significant events, such as those affecting a nation or institution, often includes an explanation of their causes in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th, 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, were legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally assessed, for which is defined as to determine the rate or amount of punishment that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, will legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally receive in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, all illegally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally concluded, for which is defined as to bring to an end, my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy's truth, for which is defined as the body of real things, events, and facts, especially in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in a particular way, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is why the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran is now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally pursuing, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as to follow persistently the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, in the midst of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, for eternity and beyond infinity, in order to seize the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, after the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, did not prevail, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as to obtain the relief that the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, sought from me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Therefore, if you for whom have power, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the ability to act as well as not to act in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, laws for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as beyond the possession of your power, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as dominance, control, as well as influence over your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, or judgment hall. I gotta make a change here. Or judgment hall somewhere in the world. So, wait a minute, I gotta make that. Somewhere in the world. Okay. So somewhere in the world because of your abuse of power, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the misuse as well as the improper exercise of your authority in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, especially the exercise of a statutorily as well as otherwise duly conferred authority in a way that is tortuous, which is defined as the tortoise, like a torque. So it's for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as constituting a torque, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a civil wrong in your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, or judgment hall somewhere in the world. Okay. Or judgment hall somewhere in the world is unlawful as well as outside of its proper scope in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world is why time, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a measure of duration, for which is defined as continuance in time, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as measured in minutes, hours, and years, will always come back to the time, for which, according to the Black's Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a point in time, for which is defined as the measured or measurable period during which an action, process, as well as condition reveals, for which is defined as to make known through divine inspiration time, for which is defined as the point or period when the abuser, for whom according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as someone who abuses time, for which is defined as an opportune moment, is why time's abuser is now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally on trial, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a formal judicial examination of evidence and determination of legal claims in an adversary pleading in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond infinity, is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, okay, they put one in there. Okay, be righteous. No, what it is now? Spiritually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Religiously. Man, see, they made it. Okay, look. Okay, for it is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., legally, historically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally induced. For which, see now, I wrote this because yesterday I said I first induced knowledge and then I consumed the knowledge. So I know people probably thought that I misspoke. So now I'm coming back to clarify because I didn't define it. See, so to let you know that I didn't misspeak. See, I meant what I said. So I'm saying, so see, federally induced, for which is defined as to call forth or bring about by influence or stimulation from the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan's declaration of war, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan's announcement that it is officially engaged, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as involved, for which is defined as having a part in war, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as hostile, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as showing ill will towards me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as a desire to harm me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, conflict by means of armed forces carried on between countries, states, as well as rulers in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world against me, for whom name is President Thomas Chancellor Council Senior of Forecasters Incorporated. Now, see, that's me telling you about the war that the devil broke out in my life right now. In court, you got to go get a case to substantiate your charge, right? So that's when they'll go say somebody against the state of Florida or the state of Florida against somebody. So they reference where this has happened before. So what I'm going to reference the devil's war that the devil's fighting me with now, right, is Revelations 12. Okay, Revelations 12. Now, this the war in heaven. So see now, if the devil broke out a war in heaven, and now the devil done broke out a war on earth with me inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and I defeated the devil on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, which is why the devil is now lying within the details of history. See, so now people say that I'm asking them for help, but I'm saying, no, I'm telling you about the help I gave you and the help you need. See, because I'm saying, well, the devil's still free. See, so if the serpent got a reign in the midst of the Garden of Eden, and Adam and Eve also got a reign with the serpent, well, wouldn't you all now be arraigned with the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan? So wouldn't you all now be the angels of the dragon, that old serpent? See, so look, because now that you now aiding and abetting the devil and the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and starving me, now I'm showing you in heaven. Now this is Revelations 12 of the King James Version of the Bible Hub edition of verse 7 through 12. And it said, and there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. See, y'all, see what I'm saying? And prevailed not. See, just like y'all didn't prevail inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So how are you going to prevail any day if now history itself have to correct you in the next generation? See, so your iniquities is the same iniquity that is being revealed in heaven by Michael and his angels. See, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. See, just like it's not going to be no place found for you here on earth. See, how can you believe this and now continue to fight a spiritual war physically? See, right now you need to evict the devil out of your life, out of your being, out of who you are. Because that's why you can starve me, the devil in you. See, how else if you saw the love that I saw for you, you would be feeding me like I'm feeding you. See, I'm feeding you the knowledge you lack that Hosea said in Hosea 4 that you would be destroyed for lacking. But now you're not even giving me food. See, so how can you not be the devil? Angels. See what I'm saying? But you see, neither was there their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out. See, inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, that's when I cast the devil out of my life. See, and now I'm letting you know that he or it's or they in your life. I'm saying, well, listen, I had this war with them in court, whoever this evil spirit is. And I made sure it's not in my life, but now y'all starving me. And I'm saying, hey man, see, y'all fighting against me like y'all fought against Michael and his angels. See, y'all the devil's angels. See? So look, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. See, he was the devil and Satan. Just like, see, that's y'all mother and father. See, the devil and Satan. So one of them is male, one of them is female. And they created you. They're angels, they're children. That's why you can't tell the truth. See, all of your riches, all of your prominence, all of your prestige is from a lie. So now you can't afford my truth, because my truth is now revealing you to be the ones who broke out the war on earth, like your spiritual fathers broke out of war in their heaven. Wherever this heaven is, somebody had to be there. Who is Michael? How did they know? How did they know about this story? But isn't this John though, who is an actual Roman? So now how about if Michael is one of his homeboys that's in the Roman army? See, wouldn't that be his homeboy? Hey man, Michael came and saved me with some more Roman soldiers. But I mean, see, but way my military brothers and sisters, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey man, I'm like John and this like Revelations. But y'all killing me. I'm saying, well, when you gonna save me like Michael and his angels saved John? But see, if you being deceived and led astray, then you a murderer, not a deliverer. See, they use the military to murder people, not save people. So now, look, okay, now, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world, inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Now, if I'm telling my truth on December 1st at December 1st in 2023 at 7:41 in the morning, I'm still telling the same truth about the truth that I established inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, then the government officials and elected officials gotta still be lying from August 12th, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning to December 1st in 2023 at 7:42 in the morning. See, so wouldn't they be the ones that's deceiving the whole world? How could I be deceiving the whole world if I'm telling the whole world my personal truth? I'm saying, hey, this is what I went through and I saw you could be going through it, and this what I did to get out of it. So now I'm giving you revelations of it. I'm saying, see, I'm doing what John did, but the only difference is I'm saying I'm Michael, but I'm Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chance Castle Sr. I'm saying, see, I went in there as a regular citizen, right? But when they violated the Constitution, see how y'all say a wolf in sheep's clothing? See, then I showed them I was a veteran. See, I wasn't a sheep. I'm a Roman. See, if it was during this time, John was a Roman. See, that's why they couldn't kill him, because he was protected by Rome, just like I'm supposed to be protected by the United States Navy. Even if I'm not protected by the United States of America, I'm supposed to be protected by the United States Navy, because that's who gave me an oath, and that's my family. That they supposed to be. See, they were my family, but see, that's what I'm saying. See, all my families betrayed me. My biological family, my military family, my workforce family. See, we union. I'm in court fighting for everybody, and everybody fighting me. Now they let them send me 0 checks, but they say I did it. I'm saying, well, what could I do about the post office sending me 0 checks? And why didn't my union help me? I'm in a union. See, so how was the post office able to send me 0 checks, and the union, who's supposed to be my union brothers and sisters, is not saying that this wrong? I'm saying, well, I could be you. See, and look what I did for you. I took your case as my own case all the way in and out of court. So you telling me that wasn't love for my brothers and sisters I was working alongside, who I was in stand-up talks telling them that the post office wasn't going to stand up for them, that it's us against them. See? So look, so now I'm like Michael coming back to them with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. I didn't know I knew the 10 Commandments. My grandmama taught you that. But I'm talking about the Bible. I didn't read no Bible. I ain't never prayed in my life, ever. I don't understand it. See, if I don't understand something, I don't do it. I don't understand that. I don't know why I would ask somebody to help me with my situation. So that's why when my partner, he dawned on me that I really, see, but Terrio told me that too. He said, I don't know how to ask for help, but it hurt me because I'm asking for help. But see, but I'm saying, I guess, see, I'm like Michael. I done came with the Florida Constitution. So I'm trying to tell you about the help I gave you, but I'm saying, man, I'm hungry. See, I'm saying, bro, I'm actually hungry. Like I'm physical. I want to eat food. I want to eat. See, but now I'm saying, damn, I've been so consumed with digesting knowledge that I neglected my body. See, but then I'm like, well, am I doing it? Or is the people around me doing it? And that's why I won't change my diet. See, because I'm saying, what they say, man, why you ain't eating now? I'm saying, shit, because you watching me. I'm saying, well, why you not helping me grow this food? Like, I'm trying to go with farmers. They took the money. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, it's the slave is the reason why we in the situation we're in. Because everything they digest, they believe, but they don't put it in their life because they afraid of the outcome. See, because then you're going to have to meet your enslaver, and that's what they scared of. See, a slave love you, but in fear. How else could they love you? They slaves. So they kill your dreams out of fear. See, so when you try to do something, oh man, don't do that. Oh no. See, because now you're gonna have to face your that spirit of evil, the spirit of slavery, the spirit of bondage. See, the person who is on the other side is still on the other side. See, so until you free yourself from the necessity of them, when you don't need them to give you a job. And I'm not talking about white people. I'm talking about elitists. You know what I'm saying? Like those who feel as though they have so much that they can never be broke. See, that's why they say we too big to fail. See, but I'm asking poor people, who the hell is we? Because we failing all the time. See, so when they say we too big to fail, I say, well, am I too small to matter? See, that's what I asked. When they said that, I said, hey, man, am I too small to matter? And then they say, you speak truth to power. And I'm saying, well, if I'm speaking the truth, now who powerful? See, if I'm speaking my truth to an elected official, then I know that I'm more powerful than the elected official, because I know the elected official is violating the Constitution. So the elected official took the same oath I took to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And now the elected official is trying to make me be a domestic enemy. So now I'm revealing that the elected officials are domestic enemies. Now, well, how do you now vindicate me without adjudicating your elected officials guilty? So see, now nobody want to say that they cohort is guilty, because now they got to say they guilty. So now you have these theatrics in the halls of Congress, and I'm saying, hey man, them people lying, man. See, they all in the bed together, because I have charged them but you ain't did nothing. And I'm saying, well, how do you know what I've done? How do you know? See, but that's why the devil has prevailed so long. See, because he's still in my life day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. See what I'm saying? See, at some point, somebody got to save me, and that's when the devil gonna be brought to justice. But see, people saying, well, I'm making this off of this. See, now it's not about the next generation. See, that's what I'm telling these children. It's not about you. It's about your elders. See, because they say they done work for the devil, and now they got to get their retirement. But what I'm saying is, why won't they invest their retirement in you? See, now you would be them supporting us. See what I'm saying? But if we do not understand that the youth has to use their youth to then prepare a place for the elder. See, because if that is not the process that we are working under, then the elders gonna have money and the youth gonna be poor. And so what you think the youth gonna do to the elders, who children again? So see, if you think about it, you reap what you sow. If you do not invest in your children, you're gonna reap what you sowed. Because now when you become a child again, your child is gonna treat you just like you treated them. They don't know no better. See? So you better be careful. What you're doing is what's going to be done to you. See now, but let me show you. And the great dragon was cast out. See, you're going to be cast out. That old serpent called. See, that's when they call you a devil and they call you Satan. See that's when they call you by your name, because they're going to know who you are, which deceived the whole world. See, to you, to your children, you they were. See, because as you fertilize them, they grow. Now either they become weeds or they become roses. It's up to you what you fertilize them with. So that's why I always told my children, as I tell my adopted children now, if I don't know something, we gonna learn it together, because you just let me know it's something that I don't know. Now, I don't know everything, but I have the ability to learn anything. So when I come into contact with something that I don't know, then I use my ability to be able to learn, to then learn what you teaching me. See, because I know that when you don't want me to know something, then you let me know what I need to know. So why would I stop a fool from teaching me? Because the fool is an open book. Now I can look back on history and see the devil in the details of history. So that's why I go back in history. See, that's what I'm doing now. And I'm casting the devil who deceiveth the whole world out of my world. And I'm letting you know that he's in, or it's in, or they're in your world. That's all I'm doing. That's what Revelations is. That's why I'm coming to get Revelations to show you that the great dragon, which was cast out inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning by me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy, is now it's now called the devil and Satan, right? And I'm showing you that they are deceiving the whole world when they lying on me. So now, if we in court and the Bible says that the devil, the dragon, and that called the devil and Satan has deceived the whole world, why then do you not see that you are part of the world that the devil continues to deceive ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, when Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. used his truth to deliver all of God's children, all of Allah's children, and all of my children from the lie that was being told on me. See, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying, see, I saved everybody from the lie that was told on me. Then I started a corporation in which to then invest in you, so you wouldn't be investing in the liar who lied on me. See, if you working for the liar, then the liar would do you just like the liar doing me if you tell your truth. See, the liar is afraid of the truth because the liar does not invest in the truth. The liar invests in lies. See, so that's why I'm coming to y'all with a truthful investment, and I'm the asset. But you starving my vessel. But I'm saying, well, where would the truth come from if you starving it? Why would the truth feed you if you won't feed the truth? But anyway. Okay, which deceiveth the world, he was cast out into the earth. See, now I'm showing y'all, see, I throwed him out of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Then I ran him into the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And now they is in the earth. See, look, they was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. See, so now that's when I charged them as indicted co-conspirators and unindicted co-conspirators. So when the angels out in the earth show themselves, now they indicted. See, so now and it's forever, because that was the checker strategy. That's now a chess strategy. But see, if I had people, then it'd be over. See what I'm saying? Because the devil would be me. It would be so small that it has no power. But see, the devil is in so many that it's the masses now. So like, I'm like Jesus, see? Y'all kissing me, but you starving me. And I'm saying, well, didn't Jesus give you a Last Supper? So why wouldn't you then give me a first breakfast? See, why won't you give me lunch and dinner? See, why if I'm the one that's giving you the truth, why wouldn't you feed me breakfast, lunch, and dinner if Jesus fed you a Last Supper? Well, hell, I'm trying to feed you a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you don't want to help me, so you took my $55,000 investment. So wouldn't that be my seed? So I took Caesar's subscription to try to feed God's children, right? And a black man named Maurice in Williston, Florida, stole the damn the seed. He stole all of the products and everything. And I'm here hungry, starving. So now, see, this is what I'm telling y'all. It's not the white man that's the problem for black people. It's the black man. See, because if you go to the black man that worked for the white man, he's going to sabotage the deal, just like with Miss Harriet Tubman. Do you know that Miss Harriet Tubman had to kill black people because they was coming because they was plants. That was Like that was, man, once you start reading on what we did to keep each other slaves, you get pissed off with us. You know, it's more white people that wanted us free from white people than black people. I've read over 100 books, man. I've got so sick with black people, especially these so-called educated blacks. See, those are the ones that Minister Malcolm X was talking about, the house niggas. See, because they know, but see, they can't afford to tell because they don't want to be like me. But I didn't think I lost nothing. See, I thought I had gained everything because I had gained knowledge. See what I'm saying? But see, that's what I'm telling y'all about. The wolf in sheep's clothing, that's the one that they prop up with the knowledge. See, that's the one that they dress up and they give them that mic. See, because now you think that person there has power, but man, they can't tell the truth. They'll lose their job, man. They'll lose everything. So see, the job is a noose around your neck. It's like the Bible says, it's a yoke around your neck. So they're afraid to lose their job because they have no intellectual property. See, ain't nothing else. They don't know how to make no money. They don't know. See, all they know how to do is go to work. See what I'm saying? But see, when I went to work, I learned how to make my money work just like my daddy made women work. See what I'm saying? See, now, I'm saying I saw my daddy manage, but I didn't want to manage the assets that I saw my daddy manage. But I saw my daddy manage assets. See what I'm saying? So I have a pimp mentality, but I have a father nature. See, because once my daughter was born, then it wasn't about manipulation anymore. It was about stabilizing the mind. It wasn't about distorting it. See, I wanted my daughter to be grounded mentally so that her body had no, see, I didn't want her to look at her body. See, even her, like, because that's vanity. See what I'm saying? Because the body is not going to last. But the mind, it cannot get old. See, because the mind, once you learn something, you like a kid again. So if you always keep that kid state of mind, you're going to always learn. See, but once you think you have matured mentally, that's when you finna get tricked. See, because you stop learning and you think you know. See what I mean? Me, I learn every morning. So see, that's why I tell people, if you meet me today, like today, and if you meet me in the morning, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be totally different because I done learned something to tell you tomorrow because you stole my today when we met each other. See, like when I meet you today, I should be free. But why would you free me when you want to hear me tomorrow? But I'm saying, well, damn, man, you can hear me tomorrow, but we'll be doing something other than just wasting this time that we wasting today. See, I'll be seeing you on my farms, or I'll be seeing you building my hotels, or I'll be seeing you building your shit. See, because I'm saying I want to invest in you so I'll have the best when you start doing my stuff. See, so what I want to do is give you, because I'm saying if a man don't do for himself, how the hell he gonna do for me? So if I give you the opportunity to dream, see, then like I say now, but in this, it's a business. So see, we gonna like in this utopia that I'm building, it's like a Disney World. You can either stay in it or you can make money in it and move. See, like I'm saying, see, when you build your house, that's going to be my investment in you. So then you're going to either sell books, t-shirts, or whatever, because in this community, it's going to be business. See what I'm saying? Now, we're going to take just maybe 100 acres and we're going to make it a utopia, right? Now, but that's where money is made. But now, see, when you off, right? Now you might have a cabin somewhere. See what I'm saying? Or you might want to go to one of my resorts. See, that's what the resorts is, so you can relax. So when you go back to the business, see, you refreshed. See what I'm saying? So see, some of y'all like gambling. So instead of me putting gambling halls in my hotels, see, I'm gonna have my hotel for family. See what I'm saying? But around my hotels, right, it's gonna be the houses. See, and so I'm not gonna cut off the bootlegger. See what I'm talking about? See, I'm gonna be coming to the bootlegger, bringing you the beer. I'm gonna be bringing you packs of cards. See, and that's how we gonna keep the community going on. Everybody gonna make money. So people gonna be at your house playing high stakes poker. See, but this, you gonna build your house, so you gonna have it where everything good. Like you gonna have it like you want it, but now you gonna be able to take this money here that I'm getting, because this gonna be the city, right? But now when you wanna slow down, then you can take your money and say, well, man, you know, I work for 8 months, or I work, well, you know, depending on how the unionize it, we unionize it. See, then somebody else come run the place while you gone. See, then when you come back, they gone. See what I'm saying? So it's like everybody working with everybody, and we affording to be able to be off, because when you off, somebody on. See what I'm saying? So when you go vacate, somebody gonna be working, doing the same thing you doing in another part of the world. Because what we doing is we gonna be selling our culture. See, we're not going to get away from the hustle. We gonna clean up the hustle. See what I'm saying? We gonna stop letting the devil give us death, and we gonna give each other life. So we gonna have the farmers farming. See, then when they come in to the city and vacation, see, then they gonna be able to take their family to my hotels, and then we gonna have daycare, everything. See, so then if they wanna go and go to the skin house, see what I'm saying? They can go to the skin house, but they ain't gonna be broke. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna give them the money to unwind. See, they gonna keep getting paid. See? So now, when they go back to work. See what I'm saying? And now they gonna wait. See, so I got it up here, right? But I can't do nothing if you don't work with me. So I went and got all the money. I got the blueprint, and I'm showing you the asset, which is me. So I'm showing you that if you live in accordance with the law, then you can go in and out of court without no pressure. See, because you took the pressure off of you when you started walking in accordance with the word. See, not the Bible, but the law that govern you. So now, see, since I walked in accordance with the laws that govern me, I can now use the Bible in self-defense, and I'm showing you how your leader is an angel of the devil that deceived the whole world. See, look, damn, I like this part. You know, this is like one of my favorite scriptures. So you guys, because this is me. I'm fighting this, and the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels. See, that's what I'm saying. See, his angels was cast out with him, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. See, this is what I'm saying. I supposed to be with Jesus. Like, I'm showing you that, hey, see, I'm in the same place Jesus was. Now Jesus said, my Father and I are one. He was the Son of Man. I'm Father. I'm Senior. I'm Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. Now, I have a father, but that means I also have a son. See, if I'm a senior, I have a son. So, see, my son could be me. Jesus was seeing that I could be Jesus. Now, I'm the father seeing the son in peril. Now, I realize as the father, that, because I'm in peril, that I have nothing but knowledge to save my son. But now I have to save myself in order to save my son. That's when it say, for my name's sake. But I'm saying, I love all my people. You think I don't love my nephew? You think I don't love my nieces? And I'm saying, I didn't know how to differentiate between my daughter and my niece. I'm saying, like, if I love my daughter and I love my niece, what the hell the difference is? I love them. See, okay. Now, the difference is, but is it any fucking, you think that if my niece needed a place to stay, she wouldn't have been able to come stay with us? Or any one of my fucking nieces and nephews or whatever, man? You think but now, you think that I'm gonna let them come into my house and upset it and now mess up my children? No, see, I'm not gonna do that. But I would at least extend the offer for you to change. But if your mama right and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then what you want me to do? I'm not gonna let you destroy my family. You know, like they say, one bad apple spoil a bunch. See, I'm not going to let you come into my house because I'm extending my hand, but you biting it. Well, then, okay, you bit it. Now get out of it. And that's what see, this is what's happening. See, you being cast out with him, whoever it is, right? See, and then I heard a loud voice in heaven. Now it is come salvation, strength, the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Christ, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's when I saw that I could help everybody I love. But I never cared for me. Like, see, that's why I was willing to die. See, I'm saying I didn't care for me. I care for you. And if I was already on the sacrificial block, then I didn't want to get off and put you on it. So I learned how to get off of it and put the devil on it. I'm saying, well, you the one tried to sacrifice me, so now you done been sacrificed. See, that in the same spot. See, so when Jesus said he would raise his body up raise the temple up in 3 days, I'm saying, well, I saved my temple at the same time I destroyed the temple of those who was trying to destroy my temple with the same instruments that they used. See, they was violating the Constitution. So then now I'm giving you all the covenant that they was denying you all of. See, that's what I'm showing y'all. I'm saying, see, they was using the law to deny you of your constitutional rights. See, because we all supposed to have the opportunity to fail. See, but what they did is now they saying that we owe them, and then if we make any kind of money, they tax us on the money we make. See what I'm saying? But now I'm saying, okay, but you say time is money. Now you making me have to spend my lifetime to outpace your money. Because see, they spending money to take my life. And I'm spending my life trying to bankrupt their money. See, so but every time they run out of money, my people go to goddamn work and make them more goddamn money. And I'm saying, well, damn, man, if you work for me like you working for them, I'll be just as rich as they are. Oh, man, I ain't working for you. I said, but you will work for a liar? See, oh, look, for the accusers of our brethren is cast down in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, which accused them before our God day and night. See, so that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, see, my God, which is me, see them accusing y'all. And I'm saying, well, man, These damn black folks won't even listen that I went in the court and brought the judge the justice. They don't even believe you could do it. So I'm saying, well, damn, they say I'm crazy, but they don't even believe that what I did is possible. So what God they believe in if they don't believe that what I did was possible? How then is how they God can use them to do what they don't even believe is possible? So what God do they believe in? I just don't understand it. See? Okay, look. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. See how the black preachers coming and they letting the devil overcome me with the blood of the Lamb? The black preachers coming to me telling me to let the devil go in the name of Jesus. I'm saying, huh? But you saying I'm the devil? It says the devil and his angels, man. I'm by myself. How can I be the devil, man? And then I had to go get the word and put the word around me because the black preachers came to help the devil with the blood of Christ. Look, and look what it say now. And they overcame him. Wouldn't that be me? They overcame me by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony that they love not their lives unto death. See, that they love not their lives. See, so they lied. See, look, they overcame him. See, that's one person. Who is him? Because, okay, let's look. That the dragon, the great dragon was cast out. That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels. See, so right there, he had angels, man. What angels do I have? How can I then be the devil? How? I'm telling the truth. That's one thing the Bible say that distincts the devil from anything is that they can't tell the truth. So that means, and he says that the truth is not in them. So now they can tell this truth because it's also their truth too. See what I'm saying? So a liar can tell Revelations 12 and be telling the truth. They just not telling you what side of this truth they're on. See what I'm saying? Because look, it's Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. See, so it's angels fighting angels, and Michael and this dragon. So now, if Michael is the only person, then see, they overcame him, Michael. See how they see what I'm saying? That's what they did to me. I beat them in court. Y'all didn't know in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues. How did y'all know? You didn't know what was going on in the courthouse, right? Now, the devil came and turned my family against me because they must have caught them doing something, right? So now see how now people who not, see, they didn't love their lives unto death. See, they lied to live because they didn't want to die. See, they didn't want their life to end. I'm talking about their way of life. That's death too. See, but me, I knew that the life I was living was true, but I was living around a lie. So if I'm living a truth in a lie, then I know that I'm not free. I'm limited. See what I'm saying? Because the liar now is all around me. That's why they took my property. They took my family. They took everything, but they couldn't take my mind because I was then in my heaven. See, I was in my place. I was in my purpose. See, I was in my utopia. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. So now see, they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. That's when it became spiritual. See, that's when they started lying. See, and now Michael, he's stuck. And see, like me, See, because now the people who lying, still lying, when do I then get free? When everybody now is prospering off of the lies that's being told against me. So now, see, nobody gonna want to now reap what they sowed, because they now trying to save themselves. They not trying to save the least of these. They trying to save themselves. But I'm telling them, I'm saying, man, I was trying to save my wife and my kids. See, cause I knew that, hey man, if I fail, they gonna fail. See, cause they don't know. They wasn't at the post office. So this ain't about me, this about my family, but it has a lot to do with me. So now, if I would allow those people at the post office to make me do something out of character, then how would I be in character? See, if I didn't work on my personhood, how could I defend my manhood if I'm not a person? See, if I turn into a beast, then what manhood would I be defending? I'm a beast. See what I'm saying? So I would have to stay a person, and then as a person, I defend my manhood. See, how else could I prove I'm a man if I don't stare that man down who think I'm a beast? See, so look, if you have to be as wise as a serpent, then if you're a human being, why would you become a serpent? Why wouldn't I be as wise as a human being who's showing that a serpent is not wise? It's a serpent to begin with. See what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, check this. So now, I want to read that again, though. I like this one here. Okay. Let me see, that's 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. See, that's to me, that's your mind. See, heavens. See, when you have established your understanding, then your understanding you have established. To me, that's heaven on earth, because I now understand why you treat me the way you treat me. And now I understand the gifts that I have. Now they're sharpened, because now I really see, like, man, to have a great mind mean you don't have to do as much as those who don't think. See, because when you think, you do less because you think more. See what I'm saying? But when you think less, you have to do more. See, that's why they say, and when you're in building, they say measure twice, cut once, because you could make a mistake on your measurement, so you're not thinking. Now you done wasted the product, the material, because if you done cut it short, now you can't use it. It's not long enough. So that's why the mind is something that can't be contained by nothing but the owner of the mind. See, you can contain your own mind, and you can then make your mind uncontainable. See, because once you learn from your aggressor, then you learn how to defeat your aggressor. But you can't be aggressive. See what I'm saying? You know, like, if you ever know about fighting, right? See, me, I don't put forth a lot of effort. I let you put forth the effort, and then I pull you. So if you coming at me, I pull you. Now, if I pull you, then I can turn and flip you. It's not me, it's you. See, I'm using your aggression and I'm slamming you hard, but it's not my force. It's your force, and I'm using your force and I'm torquing it. See what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't want to get into that. But that's the same thing with my mind. See, I use you against you, and that's why I slam you so hard. See, because I'm using you, and you trying to do it to me, and I'm like, oh man, ooh, you to slam me then. See what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, Okay, now. Okay, and those that dwell in it. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. See, that's y'all. See? See, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. See, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. See, that's what I'm saying. See, he know that August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning done passed. So he got to keep lying. He got to keep, because he got to try to hide that. And he got to hope that the truth, which is me, don't last long enough to let you know that August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning is a significant date in history. See what I'm saying? Because the devil don't want to let you know. That's why he got all this wrath, or the kingdom of evil. See, the kingdom of evil has been defeated. But if you do not understand, so now check this. Now this what's going on with me now, right? So since I defeated him in the war that he broke out in my home, this is what he did to me. This is Revelations 13 in the King James Version of the Bible Hub Edition. This is called the mark of the beast. See, this is what he doing with my credit. See, because this is what people don't understand. When you give your social security number to the bank didn't have your social security number, right? So now, if you now in a dispute with the bank, where you don't have the bank who made, where you have the bank's name, you can get the bank's EIN number, which is the bank's social security number. See, that's the EIN number is what is the number that's associated with whatever business is given, right? Your birth certificate, your social security number is your identification number. See what I'm saying? But each one of us is supposed to have a clean slate. See, we ain't supposed to have no debt attached to our name. So when we do, see, but what they did was they indebt the ignorant with materialistic things. They indebt the intellectual with student loan debt. So see, now your social security number, which was once at zero balance, is now indebted because of the attack of your sovereignty. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when I used to deliver mail, and people, when cell phones first came out, man, they was killing us. And I used to tell them, because like myself, I would, hey man, no, I had it for emergencies, and I wouldn't, because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let you tear up my credit, man. You see what I'm saying? So now look at it now. See, that's how you know it's a sham. See, you got to look at history. Now, kids have cell phones. So now, if it's now so readily available, why did you use it to destroy people's sovereignty? Because that is how you deceive the whole world. Now, let me show you what they're doing. This is, like I say, Revelations 13, King James Version of the Bible Hub Edition of verses 16 through 18. It say, and he called see who is he? See, but I'm telling you who it is in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. He is now the state of Florida. He is now the United States of America. So I'm saying, see how when it says that when God called his people, the devil gonna be in the midst, and it says like then God started talking to the devil and say, what you doing here? He said, well, I've been going to and fro. See what I'm saying? So now see, I'm showing you what he been doing when he was going to and fro. See, he called up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast. See what I'm saying? So now I'm going to show you something now. So, okay, check this. Save unless he had the mark, right? Or the name of the beast. Now, the mark, right, is the good, if you got good credit. See what I'm saying? So you can't buy or sell unless you have good credit, right? But now you have to have a job. See, right? So wouldn't that be the mark of the beast, the job? If you don't have a job, you're going to have a bad mark, right? And if you don't have a job, you can't get a good mark because they're going to want to know where you get the money from. So see, the mark of the beast is the job itself. If you're not working for a honorable entity. So that's what I'm telling my coworkers. When I saw the links that the post office went through to try to destroy me, it's no way I could leave you in that environment if I say I love you. But I realize you didn't love me the same as I loved you because you starving me. But you saving that beast. See, because you got good credit. See, look, you got the mark or the name of the beast. Say, look, and no man, see it now, I can't do it because I proved I was a man. See, I kept my personhood, then I proved my manhood. And see, now they saying I'm not a man. See, that when they start lying and talk about that homosexual shit. And I'm saying, see, but if you bring your ass to court and you come with that bullshit, I'm gonna fuck you up. See, because you got my family. See, some people gonna think that shit, but I don't know how. See, I don't know how. But see, because when people trying to hide their own shit, then they'll give you the shit they hiding. You hear me? But see, all I'm saying is come to court and put some skin in the game. Don't just slander me. Bring your ass to court. So that way, then we can both be free. See? But okay, look. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. See, so wouldn't that be if you his wife, his child, his family? See, don't they get favor from the beast? See, like you think these people who lying on me, they family, they daughter, they son, and see, they got the number of the beast. They got his blood in them. See, that's the number, the DNA number. Don't you have a DNA number when they say it's 99.9% that's your child? See, that's your number. See what I'm saying? So see, once you break this thing down to your personhood, then you will see that you're not in your womanhood or you're not in your manhood because you're not a person. See, once you property, then how can a property be anything other than a dog or horse? See, that's how they see you. See, they don't. So when you work for them, to them, you're no more than a dog, a horse that run for them and make them money. See, understand, horses run and make their owners money. Just like football players make their owners money, basketball players, baseball players. See? But ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't tripping. I ain't saying nothing about that, right? I'm just saying about where I'm at in this story of Revelation. See, I'm saying I can't buy nor sell because I proved my personhood and then I proved my manhood. And now they say I'm no man because I can't buy nor sell. See, and I'm saying, no, you can't buy nor sell, but you the beast and everybody got your mark. See, either they got the mark that seems to be a good mark, like I thought when I had 703 credit and my wife had 717 credit. But what they did is they let me see that is on their favor, not mine. So that's why now I want my own credit agency where I can give a truthful credit rating. And when you don't give me back, see, but look, think about this. They loan us money, right? But they make us put collateral up for the money they loan us. So that means they have no skin in the game to help us pay back that loan. See, because they get the house, they get the car, and they get to sell the house again. They get to sell the car again, right? But now think about it. They don't repossess nothing until it's in their favor. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll never repossess the car when you first buy it because they want you, because now it's at a loss to them. See what I'm saying? But if you have that car 3 years, they're going to, boy, look at him. 4 years, and if it's on a 5-year term, they're going to pull it. Because now they done already made their money off the principal loan. See, right now, you just paying them the interest because they done got their principal back. You see what I'm saying? So now you paying off the interest. So now they can repossess the car, sell it again, and now they don't make, see, they probably sell one car 3 or 4 times. See what I'm saying? But now they tell you that the car lose value, but it only lose value on the trade-in. But they gonna put whatever they give you on the trade-in on the back of that loan. You gotta look at it. See, they ain't, man, them people whooping us with the pen. But until you see, but see, like me, I didn't argue until I got in the court, because you don't want this devil to know that you cognizant of what they're doing. See, it's just like when they say the darkness comprehended it not. Well, wouldn't the truth have to act like it didn't know until it got into the proper venue? See, why would I reveal myself before I can protect myself? See, I couldn't reveal myself before I went to court. I wouldn't have never made it to court. So I had to act like I didn't know until I got into court. Now I can get the necessary protections from the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Because now, if I don't get those protections, and I know that you just violated those protections, then something wrong with me. See, that's what I'm telling y'all young kids. Why would you invest in someone that don't know their value? See, if I don't know my value, how can I get the most out of you? See, then I'm going to be jealous of you because of your value, because I haven't achieved my value. So once I achieve my value, there's nothing else for me to do but increase your value. That's the only way that I could have value, because I did not turn my value into monetary value. I turned my value into knowledge. So see, in order for you to see my value, you have to then gain the knowledge and then use the knowledge you gain, and then you will see my love for you. Because you will see the hell I had to go through to get the knowledge that you squandering. So look, okay, here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. See, so now I'm telling you, hey, the number is inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. So that's when you can see my truth defeating him with the number of himself, right? Whatever his social security number is, whatever his identification number is, it's all in court. Because once you find him, you will find his number. Now, I put my number in court saying that this social security number is yours. It's not mine. See, now, because you attacked that number and now that number is known by the world, then how can I be responsible for the debt of my number that you made public? See, so you made my number public. That's why I want my own bank with my own personal account. So now when I buy something, I can write it off because I know it's me. See, I'm saying, hey, I'm only writing off. See, it's a dude named Nigel Taylor. he's still in my company. So see, folk, that's why I'm saying, folk, because of that nigga there, you can't do no business with folk castles no more. None. That nigga got on my company, man, and acted like he was me and bought shit on my company, man. Black motherfucker. Not no white motherfucker. Black motherfucker did it. And that's why I don't fuck with black people. That nigga right there. See, I'm saying, but y'all act like y'all hate me. I'm saying, why not hate that nigga? But now, damn, look at it. What happened now, man? See this thing here. Okay, hold on. All right, bam. Okay. Okay, now, see, like I say, I like 2, man. I like this 2, and chapter 2 here of the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran. So that's why I'm saying I'm getting the Bible, and now I'm going to get the Quran to show what's happening. So I had went to 10, 11, 12. Okay, let me see. And when it said and believe, the people should believe. Okay. No, I think I did down. See, I like this too, but I done. Okay, Mark Pallone, transgressor why they won the blind. Okay, I did that one. I just like this too, but it's a whole bunch of them now. So, okay, now look. Okay, I like this one right here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to 16, but I think I did this before. But I'm gonna go to chapter 2 of the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran, 16 verses 16 through. Man, let me see. Because see how I get into this thing and won't get that. Okay, I'm going to go 16 to 21 because I don't want it to be too long, and it's already long. Okay, okay, those are the ones who have purchased error in exchange for guidance. Oh, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Man, let me go back to 15. Let me see. Okay, this 15, okay, but Allah mocks them and prolongs them in their transgressions while they wander blindly. Right now, 16 is this. Those are the ones who have purchased error in exchange for guidance. So their transaction has brought no profit, nor were they guided. See what I'm saying? That's why I like them. I like the Quran, man. I'm telling you. Because I see that he saw what the prophets in the Old Testament saw. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. The New Testament is your crime. You caught in the midst of the Old Testament and the Quran, and now you in court with my testimony. See, so that's why I'm realizing why y'all scared. Y'all stuck in the middle of your crime. See, and the Prophet Muhammad, see, he couldn't do what I'm doing because Dr. Martin Luther King gave me the right to do it when he gave me the Civil Rights Act of 1964 as something I could stand on. See, and that's what I'm guiding you all with. See, those are the ones who have purchased error. See, they purchased the lie. See, and in exchange for guidance. See, so now you paying your tithes to a person that's misguiding you, right? So their transaction, see, that's a transaction. See, when you give money, that's a transaction. You can't buy favor. See what I'm saying? So now has brought no profit. See, that's why y'all broke. You're in the hood. You do anything for money because the transaction is what the problem is. See, you're not doing something to get something. You're doing something because you need something. So now you're not really providing, you're being poached. See what I'm saying? See, when a woman lay down to pay her rent, then you're being poached. See, they not really helping you, they're using you. And then you're taking that money to try to provide. And see, that's what I'm saying. They have reduced you to nothing but a moment in time. There's no love. It's just a time. They just spending time with you. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. You being misguided. Look, their example is that of one who kindles a fire, but when it illuminated what was around them, Allah took away their light and left them in darkness, so they could not see. See what I'm saying? See, so the people who thought that they had me. When the light came on, they were blinded by it. They couldn't see me no more. I was just a ball of light. See what I'm saying? Oh man, this is wild. Okay. 8. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Oh, let's see that again. They could not see. Deaf, dumb, and blind, so they will not return to the right path. See, that's what I did. See, now, when people say, like, I'm showing like George Washington did Benedict Arnold, that's what I'm doing to the devil. I give him some information so I can see him move, so I can show you him moving, but all of y'all moving. And I'm saying, oh, hell, they all devils. See, you all Benedict Arnolds, man. You the reason why America is declining, because you all deaf, dumb, and blind. And so they will not return to the right path. See, you keep lying, how your children gonna know you lying? So how would you put them on the right path if you keep lying? See, this is why man, he telling you about yourself, but that's why Christians don't like the truth. That's why they don't like the Quran. They don't like the truth. See, look, or it is like a rainstorm from the sky within which is darkness, thunder and lightning. They put their fingers in their ears against the thunderclaps in dread of death. But Allah is encompassing of the disbelievers. See, that's me now. My truth is now surrounding them. See, they surrounding me with lies, and I'm surrounding them with the truth. And see, I'm saying at some point, this truth gonna penetrate the minds of the young, and what you gonna do then? See, then you gonna be the disbeliever. The lightning almost snatches away their sight. See, that's when the truth hit, they can't see. See, it's like a thundering bolt to a liar. See, every time it lights the way for them, they walk therein. But when the darkness comes over them, they stand still. See, the truth now is like they like a deer in the headlights. They can't see the truth done blinding them, so they stop. See, so time is really standing still. That's when I was telling you about time brain, about the abusers of time. See what I'm saying? See, now time is standing still, but the world is moving on, and that is the problem, because time is now telling you that history is not leading you to the straight path. You got to look back and see where history has been distorted. See what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm using history to testify to my history. See what I'm saying? So, because every time it lights the way for them, they walk therein. But when the darkness comes over them, they stand still. And if Allah had willed, he could have taken away their hearing and their sight in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's when they had no more sight, no more sound. It was over, man. They lying now. See, they ain't got nothing really to say other than a lie. You understand? So indeed, Allah is over all things competent in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, if you don't let my truth set you free, then how are you my child? See? O mankind, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you, that you may become righteous in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, as well as in your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, judgment hall, all over the world. See what I'm saying? See, I'm giving you my truth so you can walk in it.